Walked in like I paid for the air, didn't buy nothing, still they stare.
Low budget, high fashion. Still pass the test, no caption. I ain't swiping weak, still acting. Style like fraud, but attractive. Bounce that bill like it's cardio. Feeling rich, but it's party stuff. They checking my tag, I'm checking the cam. I dress like I'm sponsored by a scam. 3 months late on my rent, but my shoes got that Vincent. I flex like I paid full price, but the barcode peeled off twice. VIP dreams with a basic plan. I walk like I just flew in from Cannes. Receipts all fiction, but the drip ring true. Even my mirror got deja vu. They said you rich. Nah, just practice. Real leather feels fantastic. Name brand, close enough. Who's asking? Low budget, high fashion. Still pass the test, no caption. I ain't swiping weak, still acting. Style like fraud, but attractive. Bounce that bill like it's cardio. Feeling rich, but it's party stove. They checking my tag, I'm checking the cam. I dress like I'm sponsored by a scam. Closet like a clearance aisle, but I shop like I'm on trial. No budget, no limit, no shame. Still pose like a household name. My fit say fortune, wallet say decline, but I treat the sidewalk like a runway line. They zoom in, I zoom out. Too cheap to quit, too loud to doubt.
Yo, that shirt fake.
You tryna impress?
No, I already did.
Low budget, high fashion. Still pass the test, no caption. I ain't swiping weak, still acting. Style like fraud, but attractive. Still dressed like the Wi-Fi's mine, even when his neighbor's lying. So what you wearing? Bread and luxury, what's the brand? It's called They Look.
Always online, can't log off quick. Wi-Fi strong, but the vibe don't stick. DM flood like a nightclub scene. Typing too fast in the blue light dream. Wake up, tap still stuck on feed. Breakfast cold while the scroll gon' bleed. Timeline flex with a thrifted fit. Caption loud, but it don't mean shh. Group chat buzz, but the jokes all flat. Voice note long, but I skip right past. Screen so lit, but the room so dull. Battery high, but the soul on null. Mirror my face with a camera stare. Post that glow, but it ain't all there. Hit refresh like a cardio set. I was online, but no sweat met. Always online, can't log off quick. Wi-Fi strong, but the vibe don't stick. DM flood like a nightclub scene. Typing too fast in the blue light dream. Mean too low, but they share again. Laugh too loud with invisible friends. Stats is bold, but the job on hold. Credit low, but the feed look gold. Swipe too much, got a thumb on fire like count climb, but the move still tight. Screen time chart like a marathon race. No metal here, just a dried out face. Scroll through noise till the eyes gon' twitch. Brain on loop with a minor glitch. Say log off, but I hit one more. Door still closed while I pace the floor. Always online, can't log off quick. Wi-Fi strong, but the vibe don't stick. DM flood like a nightclub scene. Typing too fast in the blue light dream.
tempo shift. Eyes off freeze when my footstep near. Control the room, but I barely exist. I don't speak much, still the mood unclear.
One lean and the whisper spread. Didn't say none, still the signal bled. Shoulder drop made the hallway split. Clock ain't tick, but the pulse legit. Posture calm, but the vibe just cracked. Whole crew moved like I pressed it back. Didn't blink twice, now the echo stretch. Eyes on me like I drew that sketch. Yeah, small knot made the tension spike. No change shown, but they guess the type. Shadows roll while I plant my heel. Breast stay flat, but I bend the steel.
Blink too slow, now the tempo shift. Eyes all freeze when my footstep near. Control the room, but I barely exist. I don't speak much, still the mood unclear.
No need to flex, but they tuck they chain. Move 1 inch, now they dodge that lane. Didn't mark turf, but the space felt mine. One soft breath, realign that spine. Didn't show cards, still they fold on cue. Move like myth, but the docs say true. Didn't touch mic, but the quote got spread. Didn't post thread, just move like dread. Low hat dip and the talk went mute. Baseline walk like a courtroom suit. Didn't break sweat, but the scene got loud. Calm so sharp it divide the crowd.
Blink too slow, now the tempo shift. Eyes all freeze when my footstep near. Control the room, but I barely exist. I don't speak much, still the mood unclear. Static in the lane, I don't chase new lanes. Frame stay still, yet I reframe frames. Gravity on calm chains, break off chains. Pulse stays cold, but it warms up games.
Notebook crease like a day one plan. Backpack light, but the stands feel grand. Clap on two, then the floorboard snaps. Pockets on quiet, but the ore still claps. Tape in the deck, little hits in the gaps. Breath stays dry while the cadence maps. Angles clean, I align these lanes. Minimal talk, but I widen domains. Static posture, yet I pivot the route. No trophy, flash, still the hallway shout. Slow blink measure, then the crowd leans in. No stunt needed when the bar stays thin. Hands in the hoodie, but the count stays true. 8 bars later and the scene turns. Static in the lane, I don't chase new lanes. Frame stay still, yet I reframe frames. Gravity on calm chains, break off chains. Pulse stays cold, but it warms up games. Like a barcode print. Still get scans when the rhyme meant hint. Shoulder stay low, but the metric goes high. Numbers on stride, not a try, hard try. Stairwell echo from a shoe tap click. No reverb haze, just a clean cut kick. Budget on hush, but the fit reads boss. Posture on profit while the spin stay lost. Puzzle these beats like a locker room lock. Full count turn and I land on the dot. Map out the hall like a bar line grid. Corners get soft when the drum says bid. Static to the eye, but the math stay live. Every little pause makes the next bar drive. Static in the lane, I don't chase new lanes. Frame stay still, yet I reframe frames. Gravity on calm chains, break off chains. Pulse stays cold, but it warms up games.
Page turn crisp like a chalk line snap. I draw tight squares, then I lap that lap. Classroom clocks keep losing my count. I set my tempo and collect that amount.
Cut phrasing with a dry mouth grit. No muddy tails, let the consonants hit. West side swing with a trap core lock. Footwork neat on the metronome block. Silence in pockets, then a bar head thump. Hook comes quick like a jump shot pump. Line sketch while the crowd hits peaks and
static in the lane, I don't chase new lanes. Frame stay still, yet I reframe frames. Gravity on calm chains, break off chains. Cold stays cold, but it warms up, Durag tight like a wave guard pose. Tight like a wave guard pose. Blow from the steps like I'm dipped in toes. Side kick flip had the hallway froze. Back in the days with the throwback bows. First day fit had the G-Unit T. Tag still hanging for the world to see. Fubu jeans with the wide leg breeze. Fresh pair of forces, watch your feet please. Start a coat big with the Eagles patch. Back of the bus where the legends hatch. BT after school freestyle match. We all rap like Luda with a laugh attack. Wave brush tucked in the back right pocket. Durag on even when mom said stop it. 360 dreams with a crown like a prophet. Glow up slow but the mirror still caught it. Durag tight like a wave guard pose. Durag tight like a wave guard pose. Blow from the steps like I'm dipped in toes. Side kick flip at the hallway froze. Back in the days with a throwback bows. Rag that tight like a wave guard pose. Blow from the steps like I'm dipped in toes. Side kick flip at the hallway froze. Back in the days with a throwback bows. Lunchroom table with the beatbox ring. Snapping with the homies all in sync swing. Sticker on my cap like a championship ring. Didn't peel nothing, that was part of the bling. Sean Johnson in the locker breeze. Dancing in lines like we got no knees. Neck so shiny from the beauty supply. Wore it like ice though it came real dry. Chrome piece belt with the name in studs. Socks pulled high with the G-Unit strut. We ain't had much but we felt like kings. Posing on porches like the next big thing. Durag tight like a wave guard pose. Rag that tight like a wave guard pose. Blow from the steps like I'm dipped in toes. Side kick flip had the hallway froze. Back in the days with a throwback bows. Rag that tight like a wave guard pose. Blow from the steps like I'm dipped in toes. Side kick flip had the hallway froze. Back in the days with a throwback bows. Spinning Mary J in the cousins ride. Backseat flex with the windows wide. Bass hit low but the move fell high. Even Heartbreak had its drip supply. Baggy shorts low with the long white tee. Didn't fit right but it felt like me. Pose in the alley like a music vid. Didn't shoot nothing but we all still did. Walkman skip but the attitude stayed. Old Reeboks on we still got paid. Now I sit back in the same full chair. Glow from them days still live in the air. Durag tight like a wave guard pose. Durag tight like a wave guard pose. Blow from the steps like I'm dipped in toes. Side kick flip had the hallway froze. Back in the days with a throwback bows. Durag tight like a wave guard pose. Blow from the steps like I'm dipped in toes. Side kick flip had the hallway froze. Back in the days with a throwback bows. Folded arms like a contract close. Tired
does pop when the stance got chose. Outfit loud like a stock explodes. Lean so clean, got the meter froze. Steps don't rush, just chart and post. Lot so still, but the frame still glows. Street chalk crack under retro grip. Frame too firm for a parking slip. Hoodie hang light like a skyline mood. Shoes say hush, but the vibe real rude. I don't flex with a license plate, but my shadow trace got real estate. Snap no pic, just imprint air. Post got weight like a million stare. Tag still swing from a busted tee, but I walk like I own this beat. Parking lines curve when I lock my knee. Whole scene flip off a glance from me. Folded arms like a contract close. Tire dust pop when the stance got chose. Outfit loud like a stock explode. Lean so clean, got the meter froze. Steps don't rush, just chart and post. Lot so still, but the frame still glows. Backlight blink like I got a deal. No name chain, but the step too real. Rim got rust, but the fit stay bold. Shade on eyes like a money fold. Car don't move, but I shift the scene. Pose make space, feel limousine. Breath don't break when the camera look. I press pause in the moving book. Pavement dry, but I drip and scale. Lines go wavy when I exhale. Shirt too plain, but the cut too rare. Even air flex when I fix my hair. Folded arms like a contract close. Tire does pop when the stance got chose. Outfit loud like a stock explodes. Lean so clean, got the meter froze. Steps don't rush, just chart and pose. Lot so still, but the frame still glows.
Neon tag on the collar hang low. Line so long, but the pose don't go. Bouncing out once, that's the code. I ain't even blink while the night unfold. One hand tucked in the coat, faux smooth. Stance like glass with a champagne groove. I check no clock, I bend no time. My whole fit hum like a silent chime. Q inch forward with the breast stay sharp. I shift way slow like I paint my mark. No wristband yet, still VIP. Cause the all read both through a hoodie tee. Hoodie tee, 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 hoodie tee. Read both through a hoodie tee. Hoodie tee, hoodie tee. Gotta read both through a hoodie tee, hoodie tee. Hoodie tee, hoodie tee. Gotta read both through a hoodie tee, hoodie tee. Shadow strobe on the pavement crack. I shift just once and they turn right back. No loud flex, just a breathless nod. Still move more heads than a lightning rod. Fit say dinner, vibe say rage. Phone stay dark, I don't need that stage. One lens catch me through the velvet gap. Shutter click once, now I'm part of the map. No talk past, just present slip. Doorman pause when I adjust my zip. I move like plot twists in real time. Whole line feel it when I change my spine. Change my spine, change my spine, change my spine, change my spine. Whole line feel it when I change my spine. Backlit lean on the rope divide. Shoes say low key, eyes worldwide. VIP breath in a sidewalk draft. Even my still look caught a laugh. Snap once, door creak open slight. I step like clock hands just hit night. Whole room wait for the pause I give, then glide in slow. I was born to live. Flash behind, but I face ahead. Even outside, I'm the club instead. No invite text, I don't chase that tone. Velvet stretch just to fit my zone. Velvet stretch just to fit my zone.
Didn't pay for the fit, but it still came with pride. Mic stay on, even when I'm outside.
This that free, simple confidence, no tag, no stress. Walking like I'm fun to depressed. Fit don't match, but I pose like wealth. Name not known, but I Google myself. This that borrowed drip, but I'm in it vibe. Came from nothing, still left with vibe.
I ain't got clout, but I got effect. I say less, but I still connect.
Outfit say guess, attitude boss. Talk too clean to admit the cost. Shoes got holes, but I walk on beats. Looking like I still pay to speak. Check got bounced, but my name got weight. DM's empty, still showed up late. Mirror cracked, but the frame said fire. I dress like I just got hired. Yo, that real? Only emotionally. You on that? I don't know how I carry it socially. What's the label? It's me, I brand locally. This that free, simple confidence, no tag, no stress. Walking like I'm fun to depress. Fit don't match, but I pose like wealth. Name not known, but I Google myself. This that borrowed drip, but I met it vibe. Came from nothing, still left with five.
I ain't got clout, but I got effect. I say less, but I still connect.
Phone off, but I still get looks. Wrote my fit like a self-help book. No ride home, but I map the vibe. Still move like I'm Uber verified. Credit decline, but then I got clout. Walk like I know what I'm talking about. Energy broke, delivery rich. I dress like I just got pitched. This Relentless, it's belief based. You model, just walking grace. You work here, I work the space. This that free, simple confidence, no tag, no stress. Walking like I'm fun to depress. Fit don't match, but I pose like wealth. Name not known, but I Google myself. This that borrowed drip, but I'm in it vibe. Came from nothing, still left with five. I ain't got clout, but I got effect. I say less, but I still connect. Say less, but I still connect. Say less, but I still connect. You pay for that? Nope, but I made it work. This a real collab, me X survival. Where you headed? Where the light hit best. Till they matter.
Low credit, high talk, they bluffing. Low credit, high talk, say nothing. Low credit, high talk, front stunting. Low credit, high talk, we crushing. Low credit, high talk, they bluffing. Low credit, high talk, say nothing. Low credit, high talk, front stunting. Low credit, high talk, we crushing.
Say you the boss with a tab unpaid. Say you got racks, but it look homemade. Shoes worn down, chain turn green. Mouth so loud, but the car can't lean. Talk like a CEO, move like a fan. Act like a plug, but you still need a plan. I don't buy words, I just buy land. You just buy likes from a bar bandstand.
Low credit, high talk, they bluffing. Low credit, high talk, say nothing. Low credit, high talk, front stunting. Low credit, high talk, we crushing. Low credit, high talk, they bluffing. Low credit, high talk, say nothing. Low credit, high talk, front stunting. Low credit, high talk, we crushing.
Credit line broke, but the fees so clean. Pose with a whip that you don't even own. Caption sound rich, but the truth too lean. Flex in the club, but you walk back home. Swipe card once, a decline that pay. Loud on the net, but you quiet all day. Mouth right checks, but the funds don't show. Low credit, high talk, that's how you go.
Low credit, high talk, they bluffing. Low credit, high talk, say nothing. Low credit, high talk, front stunting. Low credit, high talk, we crushing. Low credit, high talk, they bluffing. Low credit, high talk, say nothing. Low credit, high talk, front stunting. Low credit, high talk, we crushing.
Shucks.
step ride on the kick this dry. Snare tap flat like a hand slap high. Shoes too plain but the cut feel tall. Talk stay low, yeah they carve that wall. No straight swing in a frame so neat. Even soft words got a blade on beat. Fit no shine but the form don't fade. Every drive move in a grid well laid. No gloss shine when the stance this pure. Kick so short but the weight feels sure. Steps don't bend when the snap stay thin. Sharp step draw where the bass cut in. Sharp step, no drag, no gloss. Stand line talk in a flat cut cross. Sharp step, no tilt, no sway. Kick so dry in a lockdown way. Voice don't stretch when the beat stay tight. Even plain tone let the night feel right. Shoes don't glow but the stand still talk. Bassline hum like a coded walk. Hands too still but the line got grip. Dry set snap in a 2-bar trip. Fit too mute with a press down thread. Sharp step move with a loud. Can't tread sharp step, no drag, no gloss. Snare line talk in a flat cut cross. Sharp step, no tilt, no sway. Kick so dry in a lockdown way. Flat don't fade when the beat this near. Snare hit short but it cut my ear. No loud sound in a hush this deep. Sharp step walk where the tone won't sleep. Scene don't shake when the bass this firm. Even dry notes let the whole crowd turn. Voice too plain but it's slice on cue. Sharp step cut when the loop come through. No gloss word when the mark this raw. Talk too short but it still drop jaw. Fit stay still with a frame that tight. Sharp step land in a dry lit night. Sharp step no drag no gloss. Snare line talk in a flat cut cross. Sharp step no tilt no sway. Kick so dry in a lockdown way. Sharp step 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 step. Sharp step 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 step. Sharp step, no drag, no gloss. Snare line talk in a flat cut cross. Sharp step, no tilt, no sway. Kick so dry in a lockdown way. Step too sharp for the blur too last. Move too dry, but it cuts so fast. Step, step, slap, step, snap.
Step land on a kick too thin. Snare tap crisp with a cut built grin. Shoes don't shine but the power still glow. Talk so plain yet the groove still show. Know how I flex when the stands this neat. Even dry tones got a heat on beat. Fit too safe but the edge still hit. Every flat word got a frame that fit.
No gloss move in a loop this square. Snare sound flat but it cut mid-air. Kick stay dry with a low end hold. Bad step ride in a line so cold.
Bad step, no gloss, no fake. Dry snap speak with a ground that shake. Bad step, no swing, no fuss. Tone stay sharp in a frame like us. Talk don't stretch when the floor too still. Even my pores got a cold tight will. Shoes too flat but the mark feel tall. Every dry step let the room recall. Voice stay neat with a breath so slight. Even soft words got a firm tight bite. Fit too plain but the stance don't fold. Bare step walk in a line that's bold. Bare step, no gloss, no fake. Dry snap speak with a ground that shake. Bare step, no swing, no fuss. Tone stay sharp in a frame like us. Step don't bend when the cut this firm. Even dry notes got a low end burn. No gloss here when the sound is plain. Bare step hold like a chalked out chain. Scene don't change when the roots this dry. Even in still got a tone that's high. Talk too short but it rings so clean. Bare step sharp in a flat line scene.
Kick stay tight in a locked out zone. Snare hit flat but it cut like stone. Even my calm got a stand stay check. Bare step roll with a dry cut neck.
Bare step, no gloss,
no fake. Dry snap, speak with a ground that shake. Bare step, no swing, no fuss. Tone stay sharp in a frame like us. That beat, dry tone walk with a cut so neat. Yeah, step, sharp, low. Yeah, step, sharp, low.
Library. Clean cut. No.
Yo, hey, yo. Clean cut, drawn on the snare so bare. Kick tap flat, but it still hit there. Step don't sway when the frame is true. Talk too short, yet it still come through. Shoes no gloss, but the stance stay prime. Every dry bar and a locked in time. Voice don't bend when the beat that thin. Cut so neat like a blade on skin. Gloss swing when the snap is tight. Even low tone, let the floor feel right. Steps don't drag, but they fall on cue. Clean cut mark and the sound brand new.
Clean cut, no blur, no sway. Snare tap dry in a locked out way. Clean cut, no gloss, no fake. Kick so flat, but the ground still shake.
Fit too soft with a line so straight. Voice so dry, yet it still translate. Shoes don't shine, but the stance hold firm. Even in hush, let the bass line burn. Talk too plain with a frame this neat. Every word fall in a clip back beat. Scene don't tilt when the code is raw. Cut stay true with a flat snap law. Clean cut, no blur, no sway. Snare tap dry in a locked out way. Clean cut, no gloss, no fake. Kick so flat, but the ground still shake. No curve line when the stance this set. Dry kick knock with a sound I bet. Even my still got a tone that bite. Clean cut show in a low lit night. Step too bare but it mark on cue. Top don't rise yet the cut feel new. Snare so dry with a cold type snap. Kick don't boom but it still lay map. Fit no shine in the scene this plain. Every dry move got a sharp domain. Clean cut roll when the crowd lean near. Flatline voice make the path sound clear. Clean cut, no blur, no sway. Snare tap dry in a locked out way. Clean cut, no gloss, no fake. Kick so flat but the ground still shake. Cut too clean for the fold too hide. Step stay dry with the sharp step stride. Clean cut. Cut. Flat. Stop. Poster wall glow in the midnight set. Didn't buy tickets but the stand still grand. Popcorn back forward with a bud of sweat. Didn't step in yet the block I stand. Neon buzz crack from a sign half torn. Tasted cup sweat with the fizz half gone. Didn't flex change but the eyes still drawn. Frame so crisp on the midnight lawn. Marquee flash loud with a title bright. Crowd line curve in the weekend night. Didn't move much but the stance ignite. Let her front freeze in the photo light. Poster curl down with the summer breeze. Didn't shift step yet the shot don't cease. Every compose put the block at ease. Still frame glow in the neon tees. Poster wall glow in the midnight set. Didn't buy tickets but the stand still grand. Popcorn back low with a bud of sweat. Didn't step in yet the block I stand. Ticket stub drop with a floorboard sound. Flash bulb crack in the crowd around. Didn't spit lines yet the pose renowned. Still shot live in the film unbound. Movie quote echo from a door ajar. Taxi horn cut from the curbside car. Didn't take stage but the look bizarre. Street so loud yet the stance on par. Cup fizz rise with a sugar blend. Didn't move fast but the night come in. Every still lean like a scene to sin. Block front hole where the lights extend. Poster wall glow in the midnight set. Didn't buy tickets but the stand still grand. Popcorn back home with a
still shot in the frame, so proud. Post the wall stage, make the stance and dial. So the cup tip with a drip down low. Didn't hit play, but the vibe still show. Every quick glance, let the highlight grow. Play the front crown in the neon throw. Scene freeze bright in the block that stay. Didn't flex words, but the stance convey. Every long night in the frame replay. Post the wall pose in a timeless way.
Post a wall glow in the midnight set. Didn't buy tickets, but the stand still grand. Popcorn bag full with the butter sweat. Didn't step in, yet the block I stand.
Yeah. Micro voice hot, yeah, I'm posting it in person. Fit so loud it came with the disclaimer version. I'm verified in real life. Check my walk, didn't pay for the blue, but I still got talk. Don't follow rules, but I trend on sight. Outfit fake, but my angle's right. I'm verified in real life. That's the street. Face on flyers I ain't never seen. Can't spell designer, still front row. I flex in silence and it still echo.
Never got tagged, still pop up clean. No one hired me, I still run the scene. Shoes off brand, pose on beam. Looking like a blog post turned to a meme. Barber out of town, line up still crisp. Chain got rust, but the shine don't miss. DMs dry, but the vibe hydrated. Even my wallet feels celebrated. Where you famous? What's your platform? My whole damn stride. You go viral, only in real time.
I'm verified in real life. Check my walk, didn't pay for the blue, but I still got talk. Don't follow rules, but I trend on sight. Outfit fake, but my angle's right. I'm verified in real life. That's the street. Face on flyers I ain't never seen. Ay, can't spell designer, still front row. I flex in silence and it still echo. Check in line, but I never check. Still got comp drinks I didn't expect. Club say full, I say me too. They open the rope like I'm Hulu crew. No followers, still get looks. I post in motion, not on hooks. Chain too short, pants too tight, but I pose like the lighting's always right. Are you influencer? You just influence. The real drip, it's emotionally dense. Where'd you get that jacket? From the algorithm, directly. I'm verified in real life. Check my walk, didn't pay for the blue, but I still got talk. Don't follow rules, but I trend on sight. Outfit fake, but my angle's right. I'm verified in real life. That's the street. Face on fly, I ain't never seen. Can't spell designer, still front row. I flex in silence and it still echo.
What do you actually do? They'll figure it out. Eventually, do your brand deal.
Yeah, with confidence, lifetime contract.
Hope you're there.
Hey. They got no barcode, still scan respect. I walk in like the vibe, got a dress code check. No receipt, all aura, no proof, just presence. Didn't pay full, but I still set precedents. Shoes say nah, posture say yes. I glide through lines like I passed the test. No receipt, all aura, ask my stance. Fist so loud it can start to dance. I dress like credits and abstract myth. Still get looks like I own the width. With no tags on me, just tension and texture. Got this fit from a thrift store lecture. Pants too short, but my vibe extend. Even the mirror be calling me friend. I don't dress rich, I dress like a flat.
turn heads like I just got caught. Wrist got nothing, still time my strut. And my ex still say I clean up tough. Where you get that? Somewhere between broken, blessed, that vintage. Emotionally, yeah. How much you drop? Look, that's all it costs. No receipt, all aura, no proof, just presence. Didn't pay full, but I still set precedents. Shoes say nah, posture say yes. I glide through lines like I passed the test. No receipt, all aura, ask my stance. Fit so loud, it can start a dance. I dress like credits, an abstract myth. Still get looks like I own the wit. I own the wit. Even my socks got split personalities. One says that, the other vanity. Shirt too faded, vibe too crisp. I walk like I got a press kit on my wrist. Don't own a mirror, I use reactions. That face say wow, that glance say fashion. I print my looks with expired dreams. Still pop like I signed with memes. That's yours? It is now. You rich? Just look how I allow. You shop? Nah, I still look aura and style. No receipt, all aura, no proof, just presence. Didn't pay full, but I still set precedents. Shoes say nah, posture say yes. I glide through lines like I passed the test. No receipt, all aura, ask my stance. Fit so loud, it can start a dance. I dress like credits, an abstract myth. Still get looks like I own the wit. Like I own the wit. You got the drip, I got the ripple. Is it real though? More real than you scroll. Like I own the wit. Check, and clap me.
Spot drip slow, I lean and sip. Backpack tilt with a half zip flip. Step don't rush, but the line gets split. One side look and they tight in grip. Didn't post dance, but the vibe got picked. Didn't nod once, but the squad got clicked. Bell just rang, I don't chase that sound. Flick one sleeve, always slowing down. Step off beat, but the rhythm still track. Didn't mark map, but they shifted back. Wristwatch glow from the corner glass. Didn't time class, but I moved that mask. Zip no sound, but the teeth lock sharp. Didn't start game, but I cut that part. One gulp hold while the crew talk fade. Didn't shout name, but the voice got played. Wall got tags, but my pass stayed plain. Didn't mark lane, but I changed that train. Didn't flip hood, but they switched that stance. Didn't blink wrong, still I read that glance. Didn't touch phone, but the tone went loud. Didn't push wall, but I cleared that crowd. Spout drip slow, I lean and sip. Backpack tilt with a half zip flip. Step don't rush, but the line gets split. One side look and they tight in grip. Didn't post stance, but the vibe got picked. Didn't nod once, but the squad got clicked. One loop bell, I still hold pace. Didn't clock roll, but I fixed that face. Left foot drag on the vinyl tile. Didn't flex none, but the hall ran mile. Dry go break while the light turned dim. Didn't flick ash, but I smoked that limb. Corner crew froze with a step held tight. Didn't bend line, but I warped their night. Button up pop from the locker bang. Didn't toss chain, but the key still rang. No word thrown, but the talk got spun. Didn't show threat, but the fear got done. Spout drip slow, I lean and sip. Backpack tilt with a half zip flip. Step don't rush, but the line gets split. One side look and they tight and grip. Didn't post dance, but the vibe got picked. Didn't nod once, but the squad got clicked.
Shoes strike ground with the coldest sound. Angles align while the lights spin round. Breath hold calm though the weight press fast. Every still pose make the moment last. Eyes don't move but the block all turn. Corners fold quick when the silence burn. Frame so firm like a law unscrolled. Even muted stands keep the power bold. Pulse in the hush let the city know. Ground keep time with the stance I show. Pulse steady, the block comply. Crowd lean closer, don't know words I say. Crosswalk hum with a signal tight. Every compost to define the night. Shoes cut sharp with a hidden law. Even mute a step, make the city draw. Eyes hold firm while the air divide. Corners rearrange when the stand supplied. Frame don't bend or the scene turns loud. Silent and calm still divide the crowd.
Pulse in the hush, right among so true. Ground in silence, keep the law renewed.
Post steady, the block comply.
Crowd lean closer, don't know words I said. Corners collapse when the weight extend. Ground post steady,
The block comply.
ground post steady.
The block comply. Stairwell memo echo in the climb. Steps don't lie when the words align. Page don't fold in the dim lit frame. Every mark glass with a block bound name.
Concrete crack with a tag half shown. Draft in my palm from the nights I own. Steps too steep, but the line still grown. Every rhyme pressed like a Seawell song. Handrail rust with the grip too tight. Echo bound sharp in the dead of night. Page still glow in the lack of light. Every bar speak with a block born right. Slip full quick from the sweat I leave. Draft too raw for the crowd deceive. Ink mark strong with a vow I weave. Every line cut like the steel I grieve.
Stairwell memo echo in the climb. Steps don't lie when the words align. Page don't fold in the dim lit frame.
Every mark lasts with a block bound name. Graffiti scrawl on the wall too faint. Draft too sharp for the crowd to paint. Every note true with the raw constraint. Page still live though the steps complain. Door frame creak from the years too long. Memo too real for the fake be long. Every verse cut with a stance headstrong. Draft stay lit like a midnight song. Dust flow high in the air I breathe. Slip full sharp with the word I see. Ledger don't fade when the night's conceived. Every rhyme stitched like a vow I weave.
Stairwell memo echo in the climb. Steps don't lie when the words align. Page don't fold in the dim lit frame. Every mark lasts with a block bound name.
Page don't fold when the rail cars come. Rust spark fly, but the truth won't bend. Every bar lasts till the track dead end. PER draft with the steel line hump. Page don't fold when the rail cars come. Rust spark fly, but the truth won't bend. Every bar lasts till the track dead end.
Break hit slab with a crack on steel. Draft in my palm with a block reveal. Light pole dim, but the code stay real. Every rhyme built with a curbside seal. Graffiti scrawl on the car too wide. Ink drip bold where the paint don't hide. Draft cut quick with a rail side guide. Every bar sewn like the track I ride. Wheel grind slow with a sound too long. Page fold sharp but the words stay strong. Memo too true for the block go wrong. Every line hum like a freight yard song.
PER draft with the steel line hum. Page don't fold when the rail cars come. Rust spark fly but the truth won't bend. Every bar lasts till the track dead end.
Graveyard draft with the steel line hum. Page don't fold when the rail cars come. Rust spark fly but the truth won't bend. Every bar lasts till the track dead end. Graveyard draft with the steel line hum. Page don't fold when the rail cars come.
bar last till the track dead end.
Chain swing slow from a hook half broke. Draft in the book when the fumes still choke. Page don't bend when the night's in vogue. Every rhyme cut like the steel I spoke. Signal light flash with a glow too red. Slip fold tight from the words I bled. Memo don't fade though the block misled. Every note sharp where the truth got spread. Break line squeal when the yard gets still. Draft stack high with a pen I spill. Every bar stamp with a block born wheel. Ledger too raw for the crowd to kill.
Yard draft with a steel line hum. Page don't fold when the rail cars come. Rust spark fly but the truth won't bend. Every bar last to the track dead end. Yard draft with a steel line hum. Page don't fold when the rail cars come. Rust spark fly but the truth won't bend. Every bar last to the track dead end. Yard draft with a steel line hum. Page don't fold when the rail cars come. Rust spark fly but the truth won't bend. Every bar last to the track dead end.
Hey, don't let your blow on the curb. Hey, don't fold when the block observe. Light buzz fame, but the ink stay real. Every bar stand with the way I feel.
Lean low with a rust line streak. Draft in my hand when the nights gon' speak. Shadow stretch long from the block too weak. Every rhyme hit with a vow unique. Glass pane crack from the bulb half dead. Slip fold sharp with the words I bled. Draft too live for the block misled. Every bar bred like a truth instead. Tag scroll raw on the frame I see. Page flip quick when the street set free. Memo too strong for the crowd to decree. Every mark built with a legacy.
Hey, no, let your go on the curb. Page don't fold when the block observe. Light buzz fame, but the ink stay real. Every bar stand with the way I feel.
Way I feel. Way I feel. Wire home soft from the current inside. Draft cut clean with a pen I got. Every small slip got a truth implied. Ledger on my lap like a vow supplied. Shadow bent wide on the bricks I know. Slip curl fast when the wind still blow. Page too sharp for the fade to show. Every round carved where the block gon' grow. Buzz don't quit when the night turns still. Draft stack high with a curbside wheel. Every line marked like a scar to feel. Memo too real for the crowd to kill.
Streetlamp Ledger go on the curb. Page don't fold when the block observe. Light buzz fame, but the ink stay real. Every bar stand with the way I feel.
Way I feel. The way I feel. The way I feel.
Streetlamp Ledger go on the curb. Page don't fold when the block observe. Light buzz fame, but the ink stay real. Every bar stand with the way I feel.
The way I feel.
Room draft with the padlock slam. Page don't fold when the words still jam. Rust line mark but the truth stay clean. Every bar pressed where the grind been seen. Bench seat crack from the weight I hold. Draft in my palm with the line too bold. Lock and squeak when the nights unfold. Every rhyme burn like a chain of gold. Sticker hat peeled on the metal gray. Slip curl quick from the heat that stay. Memo too sharp for the crowd to sway. Every bar last in the block's own way. Light flick fame in the corner stall. Draft stack tall like a name on wall. Page cut quick but the lines don't fall. Every word carved like a block recall.
Ever
Locker room draft with the padlock slam. Page don't fold when the words still jam. Rush line mark but the truth stay clean. Every bar pressed with the grind been seen. Locker room draft with the padlock slam. Page don't fold when the words still jam. Rush line mark but the truth stay clean. Every bar pressed with the grind been seen. Towel crack loud from the years too long. Drafting the book with the curbside song. Memo don't fade though the nights go wrong. Every page stitched where the bars belong. Vent fan hum with the wine too weak. Slip crease fast when the block gon' speak. Ledger too strong for the noise to tweak. Every rhyme live with a vowel unique. Door swing shut with a bang too rough. Draft keep sharp when the road get tough. Page don't fold when the block call bluff. Every mark stand, every word enough. Locker room draft with the padlock slam. Page don't fold when the words still jam. Rush line mark but the truth stay clean. Every ball pressed where the grind been seen. Locker room draft with the padlock slam. Page don't fold when the words still jam. Rush line mark but the truth stay clean. Every ball pressed where the grind been seen.
Stick and peel slow on a Dahlia's frame. Gap thread glide with a barcode name. Walkman tuck in a vending zone. Sidekick flash like a retro phone. Juice box stain on a mall step tile. CD burn crisp in a hallway file. Food folk clean with a mixtape twist. Snake still blink on the choker wrist. Poster fade back in a tray top grin. Food court bounce with a foot like a spin. Gap zip hum in the locker beat. Every line tight like a denim pleat. Stick a fade echo still on blast. Walkman hum from the year that passed. Sidekick tone with a food tray glow. I rhyme like a page that refused to go. CDR label with a tray top fold. Juicy snap loud in a vending hole. Foot court spin with a flip cam swing. Delia curl up in a barcode ring. Fubu edge sharp like a mixtape flame. Gap rack slide in a hallway frame. Flip phone snap on a sticker beat. I move like a ringtone stuck on repeat. Skate wheel glide with a TRL view. Poster curl slow with a soda cue. Walkman kick in a locker line. Every flow built like a countdown sign. Stick a fade echo still on blast. Walkman hum from the year that passed. Sidekick tone with a food tray glow. I rhyme like a page that refused to go. Stick a fade, oh, still on blast. Stick a fade, oh, still on blast. Stick a fade, oh, still on blast. Walkman hum from the year that passed. Stick a fade, tone with a food tray glow. I rhyme like a page that refused to go.